Hi friends, welcome to the Curious Capricorn Tarot. I am Erica, the Curious Capricorn. I read tarot, I'm also a life coach, but this page is going to be devoted to tarot and oracle readings, okay? Today, for our first video on this channel, I'm going to be doing a reading for the new moon in Taurus, which is today, okay? I have my Luna Somnia deck here, one of my newer decks, and we're going to use it to do a little collective reading, okay? I'm going to be using the spread. Ooh! I'm going to be using the spread that I use for myself. Goodness gracious, what a shuffle. I'm going to be using the spread that I use for myself on new moons and full moons, okay? I'm going to share that with you, and then I'm going to do some pulls from a few of my oracle decks, two new and two old, okay? I'm just going to use all the wisdom we have available to us to see what we need to know for this new moon in Taurus, okay? This new moon is super juicy because it is the first one we are actually able to work with. Okay, we haven't been able to work with and set intentions on a new moon so far this year because there's just been too much other astrological energy going on. But since we've got Jupiter in Taurus and some other lovely aspects, this one is begging for us to set some intentions, okay? So I hope that you do just that. But let's get into this here. All right, the first card. Where are we right now? Perfect. Thank you. What is influencing us? What is influencing us? Too many. One, please. I'm gonna try to shuffle them up here, but it's kind of high for me, so you can still see me. That third card is, what have we released since the last full moon? Fourth, what seeds are we ready to plant? What seeds, oop, too many, one please. Nope, one please. What seeds are we ready to plant? Just one card, please. Hold on. What seeds are we ready to plant? Thank you. Let's see. How can I help my intentions grow? Thank you. And what can we rely on during this cycle? Okay. Where are we right now? The Seven of Wands, okay? The Seven of Wands, traditionally in tarot, is this man stabbing this seventh wand in, right? He's got six already standing up and he's stabbing the seventh one in. This is all about determination, right? Consistency, commitment, staying committed to the goal, right? The goal gets hard along the way, and this is about staying committed, okay? So right now, we are very much committed to whatever we are trying to create right now. That is where we are at, okay? What is influencing us is the Justice card, okay? This is all about justice, fairness, equality, right? It's got the balance scales in there, as you can see. So this is very much about finding a balance, finding justice, finding fairness and equality. We are working very hard to find that justice and equality, okay? Next, what have we released since the last full moon? And we've got the Eight of Wands here, okay? The Eight of Wands in traditional tarot are 8 wands shooting straight directly in the same direction across the sky, and it's showing fast movement, okay? So we've released the need to rush, to move fast, for quick change, for that fast pace, okay? Again, this is perfect for a new moon in Taurus because Taurus is asking us to slow down, okay? Taurus is asking us to kind of take it down a notch and really pay attention to the details. All right, so releasing this is a very good thing. Next, we're moving on to what seeds are we ready to plant, okay? And we've got the 9 of Wands here. Now, the 9 of Wands traditionally in tarot is someone with their head bandaged, holding on to a wand with a wall of 8 other wands surrounding them. This is representative of grit and stamina and commitment and furthering that dedication from the 7, right? We've also, I find it interesting that we've got 7, 8, 9 in order here, okay? So we are really working on creating, because wands are passion and creation, right? We're really working on creating, but not just that, being in this 7, 8, 9 range, we're working on the commitment, right? Specifically with the 7 and the 9, we're working on really staying committed to what we are trying to create right now. We're in it for the long haul, okay? Again, with releasing the 8 and the fast pace of movement, we are releasing the need for things to happen for us quickly, and we're really committed and determined to making this happen, okay? No matter what it takes. And that's hard sometimes, right? But we're in it and we're ready. We are ready to reach this new level of commitment of whatever it takes kind of commitment, okay? Next, how can we help our intentions grow? We've got the King of Swords here, okay? The King of Swords is the master of communication, the master of intellect, okay? The king is the top. The king is the end of the swords, the run of the swords, okay? And the swords are all about intellect and ideas and things of the mind, communication, all of that kind of air energy stuff, okay? So how can we stay committed? How can we maintain this commitment to what we're creating? We can really make sure that we are mastering how we communicate it. We are reaching a level of mastery with our communication, but also with how we're creating these ideas into reality, okay? This is a big leveling up that's coming with this new moon for us collectively. I love this so much, okay? And lastly, our last card, what can we rely on during this cycle? We've got the 4 of Wands, another Wands card. The 4 of Wands, traditional imagery, right, is that almost like a tent-like structure that's set up of those 4 wands with, you know, the people really happy and celebrating in the distance. This is a celebration. This is community. This is excitement, okay? So we can really rely on our community to support us and cheer us on through this really tough creation cycle, through this portion of commitment to this creation, okay? So I love this tarot read for this new moon, babes. This is absolutely beautiful, and I see us really creating some beautiful stuff that has lasting potential with this Taurus energy, okay? Next, we're going to move into our angel number messages, okay? So let's just see what angel numbers we have here to support us at this new moon in Taurus, okay? For my Taurus babies, this is big time Taurus energy for you, but also anyone that's going through a Taurus return right now, this is very much a big up level, okay? Taurus returns to the same sign every 12 years. It spends about a year in each sign. So that means every 12 years, it comes back to where it was before. So for me personally, this is a Taurus return. I was born with Jupiter in Taurus, a Taurus return, a Jupiter return. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that. So yeah, so this is a Jupiter return. Jupiter spends, there we go, a year in every sign, okay? And it hasn't been in Taurus in the past 12 years. And again, 12 and 12 and 12, okay? So for anyone else going through their Jupiter return, congratulations. Get ready for some big up leveling, okay? And any ideas you have right now, take them and run with them, babe, okay? Because Jupiter is here to support. Jupiter is all about expansion. Now, A lot of people like to say it's very lucky, and it can be, it definitely is, you know, expansion can be very good, but there are ways we can expand things we don't want to expand also, okay? So we have to be careful with what we are focusing on expanding and make sure it's something that can bring positive things to our lives, right? We don't want to expand any kind of fears or scarcity-based thinking. Okay, we're going to go with these 2. Oh, it's actually 3. Okay. Okay, we have 13, 4, 4, 4, and 23. Okay, starting with 13. You are a conscientious worker with a knack for coming up with creative ideas and turning them into something real. An optimistic but practical outlook keeps you determined and on track as you work steadily towards your goals. I am confident. This is like tapping into what we were talking about, right? Creating what we desire and making it real with lasting potential. Okay, babes? Next, we've got the 444. Love this angel number also. Okay, trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. Okay? Trust. Trust. I love that message. Trust. Okay? You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly where you need to be. Even if you don't feel like you're where you want to be, you are where you need to be. Okay? And remember that. Now we've got number 23. You have a zest for life and you are eager to experience anything and everything possible. You love change and excitement and need both to feel truly alive. For you, life is an adventure to be lived to the fullest. I am adventurous. Tap into that adventurous side, babes. Okay? Tap into it. Maybe what you're creating right now needs a different approach. Maybe you need to shift your focus, shift the lens a little bit, and you need to be a little more adventurous. Okay? All right. Now we are going to use the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. Okay? These 2 decks are my newer decks. I'm very excited to be using them. They feel so aligned for this reading and this new moon in Taurus. So I am super pumped about this. All right. Let's see what we can get from this one here. All right. What else do we need to know? Oh, okay. That was unintentional, but we're going to take them. All right. These also have numbers on them. I'm going to share those just in case they have any significance for you. Okay. We've got the number 20, the number 14, and the number 34. Okay. For number 20, it is the lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And she is hanging a picture that says, I am always enough. I love this so much. Don't doubt your worth, babes. You have so much value. You have so much to bring to the table, okay? Don't forget that. Next, we have number 14, thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve, okay? Right along with don't doubt your worth, you deserve a crown, okay? And even if you are the one that has to give that to yourself, give it to yourself because you deserve it, okay? Because you are always enough, right? All right. And lastly, we have number 34, voyage. You already have all of the answers. You don't need more to do what you want to do. You are enough as you are. Right? You already have all of the answers. So just tap into that inner knowing, okay? Because you can do this. I believe in you, my babes. All right, next we're going to use the Moonology Oracle deck and tap into the moon a little bit here. I love to use this deck when I'm doing a lunation reading. It's got all kinds of different lunations in here, different phases, but also specific new moons and full moons. whatever we get, even if it's not this specific lunation that we're going with, right? If we don't get the new moon and Taurus card, it's okay. Whatever card we get is going to have relevance to what we're talking about right now, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. No? Okay, let's see. What do we need to know? Thank you. Is there anything else we need to know? Thank you. All right, we're gonna go with these two. And I am gonna read from the book just to give us that extra juice, okay? First, we've got, don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. That's a beautiful message. Don't let the past hold you back. It feels like it's tapping into this reminder that, you know, to not doubt your worth and that you already have all the answers. Don't let the past hold you back, okay? And this is representative of the South Node. We've also got the new moon in Aries card here, okay? It's time to take action. Yeah, it's time. Taurus and Jupiter says it's time. It's time to take action, okay? All right, let's see here. Let me just find these, hopefully quickly. All right. Bear with me. Thank you for your patience. All right. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node, like the North Node, is a karmic point, but it's opposite to the North Node and relates to the past, perhaps even to past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released, that there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Attune to the moon with this sentence. I release the past. Additional meanings for this card. A relationship is karmic and has played out across many lifetimes. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Just because you can do something doesn't mean you should. And lastly, the teaching. The South Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going south. On the horoscope chart, it shows us what we are likely to become obsessed with, but which will probably do us little or no good. The South Node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us of the well-known phrase, if you always do what you've always done, you'll always get what you've always got. Okay. Don't let the past hold you back. There's so much in the future waiting for you. It's not back there, right? We're not going back there. We're moving forwards. We're making new things. We're creating new things, right? We are creating the new. We're moving forward. All right. And then lastly here, it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. The flame is lit. A wonderful new start beckons and you're on the right track. Drawing this card is a superbly positive sign if there is something you want to happen in your life. Take this card as a big yes from the universe. This is the time to really tune into your dreams. You may still have a long way to go. After all, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, but you're on your way. Determination, self-assertion, and bravery are called for, but the hot fire of Aries is driving you towards success in whatever endeavor you're asking about. The caution, don't go too fast and forget your manners. Treat people well as you charge towards your goals. You'll create much better karma for yourself. Attune to the moon with this sentence. Don't even think about giving up. Additional meanings for this card. Do your best and be happy with that. Avoid being brash right now. You need a 12-month plan. A new male is coming into your life. The teaching. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, so the new moon in Aries is the first of the 12 or 13 new moons of the year. If you're committed to working with all the lunations, then the new moon in Aries is the right time to start. And drawing this card, no matter when you do it, signifies it's also the ideal time to start your moon work, such as setting intentions. Bruh, it is time to set intentions. This is the first lunation we've been able to work with, the first new moon we've been able to work with. It is time to set those intentions, but also don't rush, right? Don't charge into it. Take your time. Taurus wants us to take our time. This card is perfect, okay? These cards are perfect. I'm loving this. If you are loving this, please let me know in the comments. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, okay? Subscribing to this page, you will be informed anytime I post a reading, and I probably should have said this before I was 20 minutes in, but I'm going to be posting a lot more readings, okay? I'm going to be doing readings, monthly readings for every 12 zodiac. I'm going to be doing readings for lunations. I'm going to be doing pick-a-pile. I'm going to be doing all kinds of stuff here, babes. Okay. So this is just the beginning, right? Just like for you, whatever you're creating right now, this is just the beginning, babes. Okay. So we're gonna get into some really juicy stuff here. Okay. Lastly, I have my super attractor deck. This one I like to use to get a nice mantra. Okay, it's got a lot of really beautiful messages in here, and we're just gonna find a mantra or 2 or 3 to work with for this upcoming cycle to really tap into that big Jupiter and Taurus energy in this new moon in Taurus. Okay, all right, let's see what we got here. What message is for us? What message is for us? Let us know. What do we got to work with? All right. And do we have any other messages for us? All right, we got 4. We're going to do 4, I guess. All right. True manifestations are powered by service and love. Okay? True manifestations, it's not just for you, it's also for the world, right? It's your community around you. How can you help others? By having what you need, what you desire, okay? I can decide today to recalibrate my energy and commit to love and joy. You can decide any day, and today is a great day to do that, okay? All right. Lastly, oh, not lastly, I'm sorry, there's 2 more. Spiritual alignment puts my manifestation into motion. Yeah, we love that. Okay, and lastly, when I'm tuned into the energy of abundance, I become abundant. And so it is, my babes. I am wishing you abundant blessings for this new moon in Taurus. Please, please, please tap into this energy. I know I'm posting this today, the day of, but you still have a couple more days to tap into this energy, and you've got a whole year to tap into this Jupiter and Taurus energy. Okay, my babes, I love you so much. I hope this is helpful. Again, let me know in the comments what resonated with you, and I will be back again soon for another reading, okay? Love you, babes.